Today's video, I'm going to teach you guys another way on how to break the Philly shell. And this little way that I'm going to show you here today is something that I picked up in a fight a long time ago, back in 2002, when Julio Diaz fought Juan Valenzuela, and it was a big upset. Julio Diaz got stopped in the first round. He was the big favorite. And what Juan did in that fight was did a nice little tricky move, because Julio was using the Philly shell to roll with the hook and roll with the right hand in that Philly shell position, okay? And what Juan did was he faked a hook. It was up against the ropes. What happened was Julio went up against the ropes, okay? And what Juan did was he got range where Julio was up against the ropes. And like I said, Julio had been using, when he would throw a hook at him originally, what he was doing is he was rolling with that hook and rolling with that right hand. He was using that roll, shoulder roll defense, okay? Philly shell, shoulder roll defense. And what he was doing was, when he was throwing that hook, throw the hook, he was rolling like that, okay? So that's what guys do. Like I said, a lot of times, when you shoulder roll the hook, or when you shoulder roll defense, when you roll with the hook, you don't want to open up too much, okay? But he really wasn't doing it that bad. So Juan had to figure a different way to crack the shell, okay? Because when he was throwing the hook, he'd roll like that. He wouldn't open himself up. So when the right hand would come, he was able to catch it with his shoulder. So he's rolling with the hook, he's rolling with the right hand, okay? Again, rolling with the hook, rolling with the right hand. He's not rolling with the hook like this and able to get hit with the right hand. So what Juan did is when he got in range, he got him up against the ropes. He dipped his shoulder and feinted like he was going to throw the hook, okay? So Julio thought he was going to throw the hook, so he went into that shoulder roll defense like that, and then what Juan did was take that little shift over to his right. He moves his head left, so Julio anticipates the hook, and then he makes a nice little move over to the right and throws the hook right up the middle, okay? So just to break down the footwork and what Danny's doing one more time, we talked about the hip turn and all that kind of stuff, but we'll talk about the footwork as well, okay? Like I said, we'll break it down. What he does when he fakes to throw the hook, he fakes to throw the hook, okay. Now what he did right there is he took a step to the left like he was going to throw the hook. He didn't take two steps. He took one step like he was going to throw the hook, okay? Now I think he's going to throw the hook, and I get myself ready to roll with that hook, okay? So that's his first step. And like I said, his hips and his waist turn counterclockwise, okay? And then what he does is he's going to take that right foot over, okay, over to his right while he turns his hips clockwise. And then from there, so that was one step, two steps. Now he's going to simultaneously 3, 4. He's going to slide his left foot, actually starts to move first, and then the right foot moves over, because he goes left, right, and throws the hook, okay? So that's what he's doing. He's going counterclockwise left, right, clockwise, left, right, counterclockwise to set up the power on the hook, okay? So if we go real slow with that, it's counterclockwise 1, clockwise 2, counterclockwise, and there you go. That was 3, 4, and he sets up his power to throw that hook. I'm in this position. I think I'm going to roll it, and he throws it right up the middle. And you could see Julio Diaz, he rolled with it. He anticipated that Juan was going to throw that hook. When he seen that dip to the left like that, he says, oh, he's going to throw the hook on me. And he goes to roll with it, and then he gets caught right up the middle. Just a beautiful move.
Five new parents, their third child was born.
Oh, Diaz got tapped, and he's out in stop. Diaz laying on the rope. What an upset.
So that that right there is a very, very good move where you're feinting the hook and then you're pivoting to the right and throw the hook right up the middle. It all comes down to timing and anticipation. I hear comments that say, well, it didn't work when Floyd did it, or when the guy tried to do it against Floyd, because you got to understand, nothing's cookie cutter. I show you these moves, they have to be perfected, and it all comes down to anticipation and timing, and doing things in real time takes a lot of anticipation speed, okay, and cerebralness, and really mastering the move where you're making a smooth transition and faking it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't happen just because I show you a move. And the better your fundamentals are, that's what makes you be able to do these things better, and also experience. And everybody has also their own DNA and their things that they're born with. They have better reflexes and timing and anticipation. So that's something that, you know, you can amplify what you have to its utmost by developing fundamentals and getting a ton of experience and repetitions in there, okay? So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go get my own videos that I have out that teaches you that foundation. I have the 9 punches in their footwork, and then I cover 10 punches in the footwork on the bag, learning the footwork on punching on the move and developing footwork with power on the bag, and teaching and breaking down all the fundamentals of the footwork on how to punch on the move and really getting the leverage. And I go over a lot of things with different punches, really teaching you how to develop that foundation of just real stability and leverage on your punches. So go to the website, worldclassboxinggym.com. You can order that there. Also, you can get on the email list so you're up to date with everything I have coming out. And don't forget to comment below, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.